The Professional Women's Hockey League. You've no doubt seen YouTube flooded with hits and fights from this league as of late. The PWHL has taken the hockey world by storm, and there is considerable hype. Still, this is far from the first professional female hockey league. The PHF, the NWHL, the CHWL, just to name a few, and with their demises, it begs the question, can it last? And if not, is it far away from falling apart? When the PWHL's predecessors have died out, it's typically been due to financial issues. The CWHL never really became a pro league as they didn't pay players' salaries. When the league tried to be, it straight up collapsed. The NWHL was founded while the CWHL still existed and arguably caused the demise of the CWHL. This caused large issues with the players who refused to play in the league. This caused a large problem for the league as it was not unified. The best players were spread out in different leagues. So much of the hype around teams, seasons, and championships when only some of the best players are present. The PWHL has solved this problem, as it is the first unified female professional hockey league in North America. It makes for a more stable business environment, but also makes for more entertaining hockey. Then there's arguably the most important factor as to why a unified women's league is really important. The fact that the NHL has said they would only support a unified women's league. And while the league hasn't received support financially yet, I've already seen multiple interviews and replay clips from the PWHL during NHL intermission broadcasts. You can imagine how much this boosts the validity and visibility of the league. Another positive side to the PWHL is that the players are actually getting paid fairly well this time, miles away from the NHL, but the league isn't even close to making as much money as the NHL either. Under the collective bargaining agreement between the PWHL and the PWHL Players Association, players' salaries are to range between $35,000 and $80,000 before bonuses. These are to go up 3% every year throughout the duration of the 8-year agreement. The PWHL has considerable financial clout behind it. All 6 franchises are owned by the Mark Walter Group. Now, Mark Walter is the billionaire owner of the Los Angeles Dodgers and part owner of Premier League club Chelsea. Former women's #1 tennis player, equal rights activist Billie Jean King provides extra credibility as one of the new league's board members. While a single billionaire is great now, the fact that the entire league and all teams are owned by the same ownership group, well, that could turn out to be a large negative for the PWHL. In the short term, it guarantees stability and is arguably quite beneficial for the league. It's also, think about it, way easier to deal with one owner instead of many different ones who all have different motives and goals. In the long term, though, it might be risky, as the league relies heavily on a single investor. If the league itself looks too risky for that owner and they decide to call it quits, well, that would spell disaster for the PWHL. Other non-hockey related circumstances could also influence the Mark Walter Group's ability to continue to support the league. Therefore, diversifying the ownership eventually would create a safety net moving forward. Right now, it seems like the league is positioning each of the franchises to be sold to a new owner. With the current hype, they can say, look, we've already sold out tickets, we've already got TV streaming deals in place. If you buy a team, you'll have the benefit of all the groundwork being done, plus you can brand the team however you want because it's brand new. It'll be exciting to follow the PWHL and see how it develops. Will this be another failed league, or are we witnessing the start of a historical development in the history of women's hockey?